Hey, it's cool to bucket. Cold hard facts representing. We got Mark Madness. Hey, we got John and DNA. Hey, yo, woo, woo, woo. Hey, they asking for the return, so I had to return. Taking back what's mine. Give a fuck about yours. Taking back what's mine. Could give a fuck about yours. Taking back what's mine. Could give a fuck about yours.
Alright, what the fuck is up with the motherfucking businesses? Cold Hard Facts Podcast, episode 296. I am DNA, the only one only, of course. And I have two out of the three of my. Yes, I'm sure of it. Yes, I am. I am 100% sure.
Okay.
It's 296, sir.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about your name, but I'm glad that you're paying attention. Good job. All the way through.
I have no choice but to pay attention, dog. Like, I gotta pay attention for real this time, please. But yeah, Mr. Silky Johnson has he's on the road right now.
On the road again.
He'll be back next week.
He's taking a trip down to Kentucky.
But we still got a really, really good show for y'all. Cause
even though anybody told me he had vacation time.
Safe travel to him, no?
Yeah, safe travels to him.
Safe travels. I'm docking your vacation time from the podcast.
You fucking
DNA made me a project.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about, but not a whole lot has happened, but yeah, you're right about that one.
So a dip.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about that first. Ross, see, I don't even know what the fuck was he doing in Canada though. For like, he was doing some type of show.
I still don't know exactly what Ross did in there, but Not Like Us was played in Toronto, and Torontoans did not like that was played, and Ross decided to stand on his business. And then when then they said the dude in the fight that he kind of does look like Chuck Liddell, the UFC fighter, if y'all seen him. That shit was kind of funny. He hits this man with a quick little two-piece in between the little argument. Pow, pow. Like that, right? Then everybody, then they get on to the big old crowd. The funniest thing of this shit, all you see is like them move forward and Ross just proceeding to move with the security or the other parts of the security that's staying around. Then there's this big dude about as big as Ross. Mm-hmm. I guess he's part of the security team. He is getting his ass beat by three other random Toronto dudes. They just whooping his ass. All he doing is just and they just pow. Just like, why they beat him? It's just like, I was like, damn, Ross. I don't know, dude. I think everybody right. It's time to you need to go on Indeed and upload a new security post, D, because them dudes wasn't it. Then, as the fight proceeds to go on, it's still Ross following the security part. You know, he's still watching as each little members of his security is falling off to fight these other niggas in different sections. There was one dude that he saw a dude come up. He swung, cool. No, I'm thinking he finna stand his ground and fight for Ross, G. He started doing this. He started winding up his fist, right? Another fight reveres off to the left, and the cameraman follows that fight. When we pan back, you remember that dude I was saying I was doing this? When the camera rolls back, my man just knocked the fuck out. Flat. And they are trying to pick him up, and then they have another, and then I went on Twitter and someone finally had like the other part because I didn't know where the hell Ross went. It shows Ross in whatever level of security just leaving out through the back gate as the rest of the chaos just kept going on. It's just out of all that, Ross just needs to go and go throw a security position on Indeed. That's all I got. Man, because
he should have called the Triple C.
boy,
Where's gunplay?
Oh,
hey, what 50 say he should have got the he should have got the J. Cole Dreamers or the what do you, the 305 Gangsters. He said the 305 Gangsters. Hell nah, G50 had a field day with that shit.
You know, he was waiting.
So what did y'all take?
yeah, man.
From
I mean,
He
he shouldn't have been playing no damn Not Like Us. That's not your song, sir. First,
but you know he loved it though.
it's because you said. Just because you said what did you say? He said what? He said been a top dog before the K Dots and was free. That don't mean shit. You feel me? That doesn't mean shit.
Hey. Well, and like, Ross is just entitled to his opinion at this point. It's just he got to know
Exactly,
when
bro.
he fuck around, he might find out. That's it. I feel like anybody can say what they want as long as they know the consequences of the fuck around and find out. So as long as you know, who knows, it's fine by me.
All right.
Kuda, what you thinking? What you think about Ross?
like Jim Jones say, you gotta look both ways before you cross the street.
Because that shows
I
where
forgot
he's
what
heading
song that
across the
was.
street.
Dustin Powder, yeah.
Ross sure need to figure out how to go across the street because he was so
Oh
gone.
man.
Man.
Niggas too old to be getting jumped, man.
Yeah.
My-
Yeah. He's like 50.
Too.
He's like at least 50,
Over a song,
Almost.
too.
if not 50.
Over a
Yeah,
song.
you supposed to know how to move when you 50. Shit.
My thing is, we shouldn't be doing this over a song. Like, y'all shouldn't have felt that disheartened when y'all got to go jump Rick Ross. Like, what we
Niggas
doing?
better breathe, stretch, shake, and let it go.
You feel me?
Oh,
And y'all think I'm playing. I really think Rick Ross should just post security positions on Indeed and any other, staffing agency.
it might as well.
Because that man definitely got them out of some temp agency out of wherever the fuck they came from. Because them niggas. Not everybody should apply for these jobs.
Yeah, I guess they gonna offer him a 10 piece lemon pepper. I guess I don't know. Shit.
That's their lunch meal.
Fried hard.
Yeah. Look, that's the lunch meal.
Fried hard on the eyeball.
Gotta be.
Oh man. So the BET Awards happened. None of us had looked at it.
We've seen clips.
Of course, we saw highlights though. Yeah, we seen clips. Yeah, clips, of course.
That still counts.
So, I want to get to the Usher thing first because I don't know who was first. I think it was Childish Gambino first, if I'm not mistaken. He did You Don't Have to Call.
You don't
Because he's done that before, so that's why I felt like that was kind of fitting for him. But also, like I feel like some people, not all people, some people had an issue with him doing You Don't Have to Call because he did the slow down version instead of the original up tempo version.
But
I didn't have an issue with it, but some people did.
And that's my thing. It's the fact that if you know about Gambino, then you already know when he did the cover, it was already slow. So if y'all seen him come on the stage and that song was being queued up, what
Man,
were
like
you upset about?
Yeah.
it's just looking at the highlights. It's some type of agenda. It's a lot of feminism they pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because Childish Gambino seemed to be the only male performer that they had the whole night. Like, it's some fellas with some talent out here. Like, what we doing?
Yeah. They
So,
well, yeah, as far as the Usher performance, it could have been the whole night, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Jaquan and whoever Shabuzi is, I don't know who Shabuzi is.
You know,
So
they ain't got nobody contact from the last 10 years. As far as male artists go. And then to keep it on. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, to be honest, they acing the whole Chris Brown kind of done with him. So
yeah, and he on tour right now anyway, I think.
yeah, so they male acing the whole Chris Brown wasn't available. So
Yeah,
Right.
and to keep it on Usher performance. Well, they couldn't call Eric Bellinger or nobody.
Right.
he on tour
Right.
too, ain't he?
I don't know. Is he? He
I
is.
believe so.
Oh damn.
I think
They
they said
couldn't
something
call-
about him being on the show.
They could have called Luke James. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. It's some male singers out here. They couldn't get in talk with Trey Songz. I mean, I know he Nasty Man Jr., but you know.
That's why. Dude, we in the era where we done call every nasty man from our generation at this point. They fully booked Usher. I mean, not Usher, R. Kelly. Who else did they got? They got Trey. You know, Kendrick exposed Drake. 69 God. No, I'm just playing. But shit.
You know.
It's not safe to be an R&B male singer right now.
Yeah, like yeah, man. They act like they don't exist. They couldn't call Brett, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
Lucky Day.
That one would have been a good one too.
Lucky Day, yeah. That Lucky Day definitely would have been a good one. I mean, like it goes to show you, like I get it. It's a lot of talented women out here, but it's like because I had no problem with Coco Jones. Like, she did what she was supposed to do.
And she I got aggression. Fire that, boy.
You seen how Chopper looked at her.
Yeah. I think he posted. He was like, "Come back" or something like that.
Man,
I would have touched. Come here. Let me get some time.
nice piece of double chocolate cake right there.
Double dip.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's that almond.
Victoria Monet and Tiana Taylor did their thing too, from what I heard.
Yeah.
And I think Chloe Bailey. I forget what song she performed though. That's escaping me right now. But I mean, like y'all said though, like yeah, they should have definitely called like Mario or somebody like that. Shit, like yeah, they should have called somebody to do some mess, do the songs really justice. Because I don't think Usher really had a choice in picking who did each song or anything.
Yeah, and it shows. Man, he was smart. He was happy. He looked happy for the moment. But if you ask him about that performance, like to give an honest answer, how you feel about it, I think he feel the same way everybody else do. I mean, most of the fellas do.
Right.
Like, y'all can only find one male singer. Like what we doing?
I don't know. To try and put a finger to what they do is crazy.
if it was Mary J. Blige or somebody getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, and they had all male singers, it'd be an outrage right now. The world's double standard is it's just blooming. It's just glaring. They just throw it in your face now.
Toxic sales.
For sure.
Toxicity sells.
That's just the political James in me. I couldn't hold it.
We're gonna get a political James tape too.
Hey man, he part of it. These new songs I got cooking.
I was gonna say I know you've been on your dig. Oh damn. Your studio motion. I'll join you at some point, baby. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
Coming back.
For sure.
Okay, so speaking of R&B, did anybody listen to Marsha Ambrosius?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't
yes.
go to the track list because I don't want my phone to mess up.
All right, cool. It's all good. I'll pull it up. Yeah. Give me a second too, because I got type in Marsha. I'm preparing the Kuda Bucket first because he the R&B guy. Mm-hmm. So
it's I think it was good. Production wise, it was perfect. Like you could tell, you could definitely tell it was Dr. Dre handprint all on it.
Right, for sure.
You could definitely tell. And even like some of the records that they flipped, like you'd have never thought somebody to sing on that. Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, the first couple joints like Smoke. I don't want to say this shit wrong. I'm just gonna say T Nights.
Yeah.
One Night Stand. Yeah, that like that 3-track run was out of here. Like that shit was just out of here, dog.
Oh yeah, she slept with that.
But
you could tell he made her do a lot of punching in and punching out because them vocals was like you don't really hear people vocals that perfect.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I can tell this took some years of time to really craft, put together, because like I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, like I said, that first 3-track run, and then that Cloudy with a Chance of Real, like it started to get like not overproduced. I won't say that. It wasn't overproduced. It was like, I guess I would have to hear this live.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's really supposed to be that type of album where like we gotta go see this show. Like now, like it's at that point where if you got all these instrumentation in these songs, then we gotta go to see the show now. And I would love to go see this.
Yeah, this is perfect. Like vocally, this is a 10. But I've heard her on songs like better lyrically. I've heard her do better.
Right.
But as far as vocal wise and production, like this is the best she ever sounded with.
Yeah, for sure. So overall, what'd you give it?
I'm gonna give it, just because the lyrics wasn't really up to par as far as Marsha Ambrosius, the standard you hold her to lyrically. It could have been a 10, but I'm gonna give it like a 8.5.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, I pretty much in agreement. Like I feel like the only issue with me is like the like I said, it's not overproduction. It's just like you gotta hear this shit live, bro. Like there's certain songs that just like if just to carry me through, so I know like what you was trying to get out of this certain songs. But all in all, like this is something I'm definitely going back to Cause it's like the best. I feel like this is the best R&B project that dropped this year so far. I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah, so far I still like Kalani.
It's up there.
Yeah, they like 1 and 2.
okay.
Chicken.
What about you, Barney? What you liked about this shit?
I'm kind of piggybacking off you. I feel like you know how like we usually say like this something you gotta hear in the car so you can hear like you can really hear a slap. I feel like this one of them like I gotta hear this like speakers blasting while I'm chilling in the crib. I gotta get the full effect of this, but I'm also agreeing with the three tape run. Even though I feel like technically I want to say she damn near went like 7 straight where I didn't want to skip. I don't know what you had against Cloudy with a Chance of Real, but I mean,
it's just like the instrumentation for me. It pulled me away from like, maybe I need to hear this shit live. Like like I need because I wasn't really because I tried because I kept listening and I'm just like like I don't know, it's not there. After the first 3, it was just like out of here. That was the first 3, and then it picked back up like when Wet came on, Thrill Her. Like I like the bottom half too, that bottom portion. But like so like all in all, I'm going 8.5.
I'm gonna be different.
Even though it's
9.
Oh, you going 9? Okay.
That's cool. About y'all little half point. We gonna kick it up a notch. We giving it 9. We giving it 9. Stop playing
Good.
Yeah, all in all, it was good. It was really good.
Wet is
some good.
You went in and out on that.
Oh, it's good. It's good love making R&B.
Yeah, for sure.
That's that speakers blast. Having a good time.
I know a lot of people just be fucking. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know. They don't know about the playlist styles and whatnot. They don't know how to cook up some shit. You know, that our generation held that. They don't do that no more. Now they be fucking the yeet and shit.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I do whatever I want. Whatever I
want. So a lot of singles dropped. Did anybody listen to Megan?
Yeah.
Martin said nope. I'm right with you, Martin. I did not listen, dog.
It wasn't for me. I wasn't put it like this. I wasn't gonna give it the justice rating that most people would give it as a full list. I know I'm not gonna go in there and join it like how everybody else.
It's safe to say that that it ain't for us. That ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
That shit she make it specifically for one type of female. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I Too Hot Girl is the only song I remember on there is because of the Japanese thing.
Yeah. And then in some records, the production was great. I forgot what sample they used. Oh, it was the Tina Marie Out on the Limb. They sampled that, and I really wish they would have gave that to a rapper who know how to put emotion in their lyrics.
Damn.
Cause that's the type of R&B song. Just listen to when we get off there. Just listen to Tina Marie Out on the Limb, and then I'm gonna give y'all the name of that record that she did. Like it don't, you know what I'm saying? They fucked it up, man. Like you supposed to have put some type of emotion on them type of records. She raps with no emotion. Like it's all the same shit. Like after 7 records, I couldn't do it no more.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say she can't rap with emotion. I'm gonna just say it's kind of like it's one emotion directly. It's like it's just one solid emotion.
Yeah, like it's no disrespect to her. She can definitely rap, but her rap is like it's just in one lane. It's one topic every song. I cheat on him. He cheat on me. I mean, my pussy this, my pussy that. Like, you are great.
What's that?
Lyrically, can you please give us something else?
I mean, I think the breakup
It's
song
just
was about
no,
it.
it's no disrespect to the artist. Like, she's a great rapper. That's why it's so disappointing to me. Like, I know you can do it. Like what is, you know what I mean? Why stick yourself in one box?
And this is like, yeah, not to pivot off this, but to talk about like well, I know Marsha talked about this in on her interview with Joe Budden, quotations around interview. It's like people don't know how to love anymore or anything. It's like, or make they only know how to make now music and shit. Like they don't know how to make forever music and shit like that. But I butchered the hell out of that. She didn't say those exact words, but she said something on the lines of that. So I mean, okay, but yeah, you good, Martin? Okay, but yeah, that's what like it's difficult. It's difficult to it's probably gonna be difficult for me. I don't know to listen to it too because I'm a fan of Megan, but I'm not gonna like even try to listen to a full Meg Thee Stallion project because I know how I am when it comes to like it's only a select few women that I go to that I feel like can give me a little bit of everything and still like I could be my palate can be cleansed on the music tip on a form of like I know I'm not gonna listen to this all the time, but I'm gonna listen to it some of the time. Like not a day. It's like I don't listen to Lotto a lot, but I can fuck with what Lotto would be talking about a little bit, you know, like so, cause like I'm not gonna be singing Big Mama, Big Mama. I'm not gonna be singing that, but I can understand the beat switch. Like she's very Atlanta, like, and she's very Atlanta. She's gonna really tap into those like Atlanta type. She remind me not exactly like 2 Chainz, but you could tell she's Atlanta and she's gonna dip into a flavor where she's gonna make the music enjoyable.
Yeah.
So
they
I mean
they know how to party and they know how to mix up their flows.
for real, yeah.
You know, like it's I mean it's just with Megan, man, it's just, you know, shouldn't have went in it with such high expectations. But she's just, I mean, I just know her from her first like the Tina Snow and the Fever records, man. I just know she got it in her where she could put together a great project where it's just more than one. It's more than just one subject matter. Like,
right. Yeah.
She's just beating us over the head with the same shit over and over. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I was at work listening to it. When it got to like track 7 or 8, I was like, man, okay. Like, when you gonna say something else? Like, I had to cut it off. Like, I don't like feeling like that. You know what I mean? Because I know she dope.
Dang, so you never got to. I'm kind of interested in this UGK record. Like, I'm kind of interested.
Yeah, I seen that on the track list after I cut it off, and I ain't really went back to it yet. But I'm gonna go back to that one record. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it though, because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, get it. Your pussy is wet. Like, I get it.
What? What I come back to?
Man. We still talking about Megan.
Yeah, I'm just begging her to show her actual talent. Like, you know.
Yeah.
She not doing it for you.
I kind of want to Google how many times she mentioned her pussy in this album. Like I kind of want to Google that. Like you know what I'm saying? Because it's just outrageous. Like we get it, short. You know what I'm saying?
We get it, shorty.
Oh man. Yeah, like I kind of want to hear this one with Big Crit too. So like I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably we'll give y'all a better review next week.
Yeah.
I want to listen to this UG. I really want to listen to this UGK song. I really want to listen to this Big Crit song too. So we'll give y'all a better review next week. I promise that. At least.
I just want to. I'm gonna just end up ranking the songs with the features on it. Like you know what I'm saying? Just
the songs with the features on it.
Yeah, because
the songs with the features on it.
People think like you. I know with the women agenda that we got going on in the world, people go think like I'm butchering, trying to disrespect her and shit. And I'm really not.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Cause I love women rap. Like for real. Like I was saying, like with Lotto, like I feel like Lotto is like far as I'm going. Like cause she has something to say. She actually has something to say. Of course, we all love Rhapsody here, but that's just like Rhapsody is Kendrick-esque. You feel me? So like but I'm not going no further than like I remember in our group chat, Kuda Buggy suggested me to listen to Flau'jae. Now I'm aware of Flau'jae. I'm very aware of Flau'jae, of her ability. This is another one of those rappers where she's like super young, and I'm just like not gonna be able to like listen to her and be like, okay, like I don't really see the point of this. Like, I'm not, but I can respect the fact. That she has talent. She has talent. There's nothing wrong with what she's doing. She's been doing it for a long time, just as long as Lotto, because they both came up around the same time. So, on the rap game, if you familiar with that shit, if you familiar with the rap game, the TV show, the rap game, then you gonna know who Flau'jae is. You gonna know who Lotto is before she was Lotto. You feel me? So, like
that was back when she was
like I was saying. You funny as hell.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, man.
I don't make these jokes. They just come to my knowledge.
But yeah, man, they all have they lanes and they stick into them, and I appreciate them for that. And they also still very much are very talented.
Yeah,
indeed.
She cold. I like her EP.
Yeah. Flau'jae, she cold. I definitely don't doubt the fact that it's good, but you just won't hear me listening to it. I just can't.
At least one with Wayne on it. She kept up.
Oh yeah. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, bro, if you see a song with Wayne, like anybody who got a feature with Wayne, Wayne go either body you or you're gonna be able to keep up. I feel like you'll be able to keep up, but you're gonna either get bodied by Wayne.
Wayne ain't gonna hold no passengers. No survivors. Nope. Everybody get cooked.
So a couple singles came out. The Offset and Gunna. Did anybody listen to that?
Well, I probably
no.
Hold on. Wait. Let me not lie to you.
It's called Style Rare.
Yeah, I heard of it. I didn't know the name of it. Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
It was okay.
It was solid. It wasn't. I feel like Proud of Them was way better than
Proud of Them Snap.
Yeah, that shit was way
my favorite song from that whole Gunna tape in general. What's that?
Okay.
The What's that?
Did anybody listen to the new Eminem single?
Yeah, I just heard it. Yep.
I ain't get a chance to listen to it yet.
So a lot of people, not a lot, but a few people online was saying that Big Sean and Baby Tron sound alike. But I get that kind of similar, not really, but kind of. But dissecting bars, dog. You not like if you think about it, like that's not even in the same universe. Because what the fuck Big Sean was talking about ain't nothing compared to what Baby Tron was talking about. Like, but respect to Baby Tron though. Like,
And now Baby
like
Tron
if
go
you
hard,
gotta-
my boy. That boy
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, respect to Baby Tron because he's like at least Eminem saw enough to think to, oh, we all from Detroit. Let's get together and do something great for Detroit, and that's something for Detroit. So, and the Baby Tron is cold on the low.
I was
And
gonna
if
say,
anybody didn't know,
yeah, I was just gonna say
Um,
that's one of their main hitters right now in Detroit.
yeah. But all in all, yeah, this song was cold. But yeah, they definitely barred up. Eminem barred up as he normally does. Big Sean barred up as he always does. I was coming in. I was thinking that this was gonna be pretty good. The beat was kind of like basic, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm at this point. I'll give me the album, Eminem. Let's go.
Yeah, that album is coming. What, at the end of this month?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I think next week. I
Right.
think
Oh,
it's
that's
the
right. It
12th.
was next week. It's the 18th? No, 12.
Yeah, the 12th.
I was gonna say
It's gonna be
went a
it.
week. It's gonna be some shit's naive.
Yeah, it should be good. Anybody listen to the new Chance the Rapper single?
No.
Nope.
Really, really good. Really good. I'm kind of sad he keep teasing us with these really good bars and not giving us no project yet.
Because
I'm
you
sure,
gotta make
like,
sure it's right.
like yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Make sure it's right. Then make sure it's right.
that nigga got to get the voice to remember how to rap.
Had to go
I
to the
don't
voice.
think that's the issue.
Had to go
I
to the
don't
voice.
think that was the issue, dog. But it's like, okay, see, if I'm in Chance's head, the thing is, like, he was trying to. I feel like he was trying to portray an image to I guess maybe make him look like the guy who's holier than thou and shit. But that wasn't working for him. He was just that just wasn't working for him.
Just
You know.
wasn't cutting them breaks.
It's perfect. And no Chicago nigga is perfect or holier than thou. That's the way it is.
He said that's just straight. It's not possible. I'm sorry.
It's straight like that. It's straight like that, though.
I'm like, hey, Pat,
It's-
doesn't work here.
I mean,
yeah, man.
fool the rest of the country. You can't fool us though. We all
Yeah.
from place.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's like you. Yeah, but Chance. I mean, he always could rap. It's just like the creative bounds he was trying to push with Coloring Book was just like out of like he was just it's certain stuff he was doing that was like and then the Big Day was just like feel like that was just a rush project that was just a mess.
Big Day was the big doo doo. Big Day was the big doo doo. I'm sorry.
For sure.
Compared to the run he just had, Grammys and all, and then you drop that. I guess this is the day that we found out you shit your pants because you dropped the ball compared to what I just heard. You're like, it's not that it's bad. It's just the fact. It's not like it's bad in like it's a sense like it's not listenable or nothing. It's the fact that out of a 20-something album, you would think I would like a little bit more than just about 4 or 5 songs.
Right.
Chris Brown gives me a 40-something album. At least I like 10. At least I like at least another album's worth.
Right.
That's 25%.
We just gonna have to start things projects because it's so confusing.
Man.
46. That's usually a mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
That's an old back in the day mixtape, G. They don't do a mixtape ain't no longer than what 12, 20 songs, G.
That used to be an album. 8 songs. 8 songs usually is an EP.
What is it?
Question.
What is
I
it?
know John ain't here. Well, I'm gonna ask it next week too. Right.
We talked about this shit. No.
Nope.
But we always talk about it though. Go ahead.
Logic, he had 8 songs on this project. It's an EP, right?
It can be technically
Pusha T.
labeled as an EP.
Push. He had 7 songs, and that was called the album. So I get these days confusing because I'm confused too. So
No, damn it. No, Kuda, no, don't join that man. Don't join that confused man over there. He confused. He don't know what he talking about.
I've been neutral on this topic for about 2 years. Like I got a decision now. Like I'm confused.
You gotta make you stand in your ground.
Oh shit!
Oh man, look, it's at the artist's discretion. If I'm notifying you that I'm dropping this is my album, then it's my album.
I feel like we're gonna talk to. This is never gonna be a discussion that's ever gonna not be talked about because
I think it deserves its own episode at this point.
Yeah, it probably does.
You know what? John, go listen to this later. I got a proposition. Y'all defend the what's considered an album, and me and John go bring our argument as the discrepancy to the artist. How about that? Y'all bring y'all debate. We got our debate.
Okay. But see,
tired of this.
What he was. That's true too. But see, the biggest thing is though, this nigga Kanye has convinced y'all the 7 songs that this album. This nigga Kanye, the guy that
see now
no.
Okay,
we finna talk about it.
Okay,
we finna talk about it. This nigga Kanye convinced y'all that 7 songs is an album. I never thought that. And the only reason why he thought that is because he put out what 35 songs in a month in that at that time. That's the only reason why he convinced y'all. And he was trying to chart and stop Drake. So this is all beef oriented. And the best 2 projects was the Cudi project and him and Cudi project and the Pusha T project. That's it.
But my thing is, right, I get it. I hear you. I hear it. But what does that have to do with the discrepancy of me choosing to call it an album?
Oh my goodness!
I didn't understand that I had to have a certain longevity to make it an album.
Kanye said 7 songs is an album just because he wants to produce all of the records. And look at everything that's surrounded. He made it all about him. It's basically a lot. Tiana's was late. His was late. Pusha T's was the only one, and I think the Kim and Cudi one was on time. I don't know. I don't even remember, to be honest. But I know for sure Tiana's was late because she was pissed. And we got on the whack ass Nas album too. So was we like, come on, bro, like come on.
Oh.
Nas ain't had nothing to do with good music. Where was the Big Sean 7-song album? If that's the case,
That's why I
Like,
said
come
it
on,
goes to the
dog.
discrepancy of the artists. Ain't nobody thinking about what Big John folks saying. I'm with John on that. Big John, ain't nobody think about Big John folks, man. Ain't nobody think about that man. I'm saying it's at the discrepancy of the artist because think about it. If I think it also comes to a quality and quantity thing because but it's a double-edged sword. So what I mean by the saying is like the quality I'm gonna give you on these set, like, okay, my mixtape was 15 and my album was 8, right? What I'm putting on my album is 8 songs that's either pure fire that comes with the creativity that gives you this album my album level, or the label's making me do this, so I'm giving you an album. There is one that has a mixture of both, yeah, but that just depends on whoever the artist is that gives you said mid album. But that's where I would say it would be like that. That's where the discrepancy come in. It depends on where I'm at, because like mixtape Wayne and album Wayne, those are 2 different Waynes.
Absolutely. Are we all in agreement that mixtape Wayne is better than album Wayne though?
Yeah, it's just the history of it. That's straight like that.
Okay.
That's straight like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, but like I said, there's different categories. It's different, different brackets, of course, because Wayne's a whole different catalog. But but I'm saying here, like, mixtape is different from the album because the album is gonna be what I'm limited to in the album. The mixtape, I got free will too. On the tape, I can do whatever I want. I got whatever samplings, clearances, and the third. I'll throw that shit on YouTube if I want to.
Right.
So I say it comes into the differences.
Yeah.
Ain't about what Jay said. Ain't nobody think about that man.
Yeah. Okay.
Minutes. That's an album.
I'm just saying, like, you said it like I'm saying like a 3, like I'm saying 3 tracks is an album. 7 to 10 is perfectly fine. Because the cutoff for most debut albums was like 10 back in the day. No more than 12. So I think 7 is fine.
Yeah, man.
If you just want more music from your artist, that's all you got to say.
See,
Not tell that man it ain't an album.
No, but the biggest problem, I feel like the biggest problem is like 21 minutes is like literally a Netflix episode, like almost of a old TV episode or some shit, like without commercials. So like,
I got you.
If you want to be super technical, 21 minutes is not. Now the quality of Daytona was of album-esque, but if you asking me, is that an album? I'm gonna have to disagree. Like, that's not. It almost is. It's almost dry. Was way more of an album than Daytona was.
Pick me.
Okay, go ahead.
Ice Spice had a 12-track album. Guess how long that album is? 29 minutes. 29 minutes. You see what I mean here? You could have as many songs on that moment you want to, and the album can still be like 30 to 20 minutes.
But see, with her 3rd grade bars, are you really going there with?
But I'm going with the argument of what we're having here, not about the album thing. But I'm just saying, like, if you look at it, the number don't matter.
let's go to 2 established artists then. Let's go to J. Cole, For Your Eyes Only, because that's a short album. It's 10 tracks.
Mm-hmm. But it was considered an album.
That is an album. I have nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with 10. Now it's nothing wrong with 10 song albums. Now,
so what's
the
wrong?
only reason why I say is
3 short is an issue.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 short is an issue. Absolutely.
Yeah, I give you 3 more tracks. Damn, deluxe. I'm in that like swimwear. Come on, G. Deluxe album. Make it 12 for you. I'll make it hot. There you go. 5 more.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell this. Look, now it's officially an album.
Right.
Exactly.
Now I got legitimacy because I had
Exactly,
5 more
yo.
tracks. Okay. Sure.
Now, For Your Eyes Only is 44 minutes, but it's a 10-song album. 9 times out of 10, you gonna run that shit straight through with no skips. Like most people would. And you could say the same for Daytona. But the problem with Daytona is it's 21 minutes. That's the only reason. That's the only issue I got.
I'm just gonna keep saying, if Fly J calling her project an EP and it's 8 songs, which is 1 song more than Daytona, which they calling the album.
It is the discrepancy of the artist.
All right, in the discussion,
I want
we
justice.
gotta talk
I want
about-
justice because it's like the artist's
So
opinion.
Blast also.
Every
Blast put out something last week. What?
point y'all make, I'm gonna always end it with that. Just make that make sense.
I got. You know what? I'm finna Google. I'm finna see what Google think. It's the difference between. God damn it.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the EP and the album?
Yep. No, I got a fat finger. So one button typed the wrong button, and I pushed enter before I finished. So it said, "What's the difference between?" And it just was between. An album is composed to release for radio and various platforms for monetizing the music, whereas mixtapes do not have singles or songs for commercial platforms. So, in other words,
That's a lie. That's a lie, sir. Feed the Streets 3 definitely had commercial songs. Like, bro, like they don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Google don't even know what the fucking they talking about, bro.
Google don't know they talk. That's what I'm saying, and that's why I should go back to is the discrepancy of the artist. The artist gonna call it what they want. And another one said what qualifies as a mixtape.
So that's what we're gonna take it as for now. Because we can all have 1,000 different definitions.
Wait, I got
of
one
this
more to throw
because
at you.
dependent on the era
Mhm.
of hip hop, in the era of what an album, because like people will probably say, how many songs Off the Wall had? I forget. I think how many songs Off the Wall had? 9. That's an album to most people, to everybody, almost basically. So like we can't even argue that, and also Michael Jackson's deceased. So we can't do
10.
anything about that.
It was 10.
It was 10. It was 10 songs on Off the Wall.
10.
Okay.
I just got to it. Now you
Okay.
good. I was typing it and I saw the last
But
one.
right. So yeah, I mean, like we can't really be mad at what's the artist's decision though. We really can't. But I feel like I said,
I
before,
do. But
y'all Kanye West convinced y'all.
no. But hear me out. The Kanye West ain't convinced me. Them. He definitely convinced them for sure. but what I'm saying here's another one that kind of might help. That is someone in people also ask section. It says what qualifies as a mixtape. It said a mixtape often describes a self-produced or independently released album issued free of charge to gain publicity or avoid possible copyright infringement.
See, that's like a mixtape now. Like, well, okay, let's go with a mixtape in our era as we grew up were way more valuable at that time because it's like 1,000 classic mixtapes 1,000 of them, and we don't even have access to all of them. And then the re-releases that's on streaming platforms are nothing compared to the originals. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we can say, thank God we lived it, and so sad if you did it.
To my so sad you didn't.
Man, look, the world of music is so lost. We don't know what they dropping.
Yeah.
I just know it's music
because
at some
there's so
point.
many artists now.
So many
Many artists out here now. Let's see. What else? Did y'all listen to Roddy Ricch 911? No. Yes.
I would never press play on the Roddy Ricch song.
Oh, yeah.
that was so mean for no reason. He said, "I'll never press play on a Roddy Ricch song again, ever."
And take that however he want to. I ain't sugarcoat it like I did Megan.
He said, "I ain't gonna sugarcoat." He said, "That's a grown ass man. I just don't want to listen to him."
What about you, Martin?
I just didn't hear it, but I mean, I'm a press play on this. I didn't hear it. Who'd have said fuck him?
So I don't know what he was going for with this. Honestly, Survivor's Remorse was better than this. And that's basically saying that, like, I pray to God that the album sounds better than this song in entirety. Like, because, like, if how many chances are we gonna give Roddy Ricch before, like, we're like, okay, yeah, you might want to go ahead and hang it up, sir. Like because, like, it's at the point where this is about to be his fourth album or fourth project since his first one, and he hasn't captured the same type of if he does not capture the same type of feeling as the first one, then how many more chances are we going to give him, bro? Like, how many more chances?
See, the thing is,
he's not terrible.
I mean, I get you, but it's like that's the whole thing with, like, trying to set a tone or a standard as an artist. Because once you try to, like, strike that magic again, it's harder because now it feels forced. Now I feel like I'm forcing myself to try to do it. And I feel like maybe this one would be different now that, like, no one's expecting that. Now that the flame blew out, maybe the magic might strike again because now niggas doubting. Some rappers might need that. May need a kick in the ass. Maybe you just might need a kick in the ass. So all of us said, like, what Kuda might have said might have been something he heard from somebody else. They're like, niggas ain't gonna press play on me.
Kuda's biggest issue, and I know what it is. I think he already said this. He doesn't sound like he from LA. He sound like he from Atlanta. That's his biggest issue. And I get that. And that's because he only listened to Future, dog. Like,
I mean, shit.
Like,
Drake sounded like he was from every other part of the world except his own at one point. So it all just
like
that's what I'm saying. It kind of slap. Like, I feel like if you rap like however, like I could be from Chicago and have a whole kind of Cali flow. If it's hot, then let me cook.
But yeah,
he gotta cook.
But the issue is
he gotta cook.
He just got to produce what he did on the first one. That's it. He just got to do that.
He gotta cook.
If he
got switch wrist. Look, maybe he cooked with the wrong wrist. Dude. Maybe he got to cook with this hand. Maybe he writing his lyrics with the wrong hand. Maybe he writing with his right. He's supposed to write with his left. I don't know.
That whole heard a couple weeks ago. Didn't he look the most out of place?
Wait, what?
That concert from a couple weeks ago with Ken and Friend.
Yeah.
Didn't Roddy Rich look the most out of place?
Well, he is antisocial. He know how to fit his part.
That don't have nothing to do. See, I don't think it's like he had. See, like he just came out way too hot, dog. Like it's like okay, and he was steaming, but he wasn't as hot as he was when before. Like I think that's when Ballin' came out. That's when he was scorching hot. And then after the first album came out and the box took off, then I mean, bro, like he got a diamond record, bro, off the first album. Like what how the fuck do you come and you got to come with another diamond, yo? Like that's tough.
Hey man,
that's tough.
everybody can't pull that Get Rich or Die Trying and the Massacre back to back. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah, man.
It's not always possible.
Yeah, man.
You know, Curtis went platinum and they still called it fall off. So you know what I'm saying?
You're right, sir. You are very right. But see, that's like that's because of Interscope. You can't be mad at 50 for that. So yeah, but actually you can be mad at 50 because he thought he thought he was like untouchable, but you can't do that. You can't be thinking that you're untouchable. But yeah, he learned his lesson. He moved on to television. So salute to 50.
The bowling. What do you say?
I was gonna do it until he started singing.
Oh man, dog.
Cause I got it out the streets.
And that's probably Diamond in the Hood. It's not Diamond for real, but it's probably Diamond in the Hood. I see, like it's you can catch one. He caught one with Ballin', and he really caught one with the box, and it just went plat. It went 10 times platinum. Diamond, dog.
He's older. Oh, then again. Hey, he fooled a few niggas. I respect him.
Shorty go yard, high fashion, like go yard.
I just do some of that shit.
Oh man! All right. I hope we love LA. Let me just also say that we love LA. All right.
Love LA. We kind of grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just they got it's just too.
Yeah. So anybody listen to this new Lil Durk? No, nobody listen to the new Lil Durk. Okay. Well,
Not like that.
It was a half. So basically, it was a half-ass verse, and all he did was say "sipping on some scissor" like 8 times at the end of it. So it was. That's why I'm like, bro, like you made us wait that long for this 2-minute song. Like y'all don't need to be doing shit like that, bro. Like,
He went to Hollywood for a year, and that's what happened.
Yeah, bro. But at the same time, it's like that was like the lazy attempt, and you can't be lazy now, bro. Like you looked in the city's eyes, like in the city, you look different now. Like, and I love Durk. I love a lot of Durk's older shit and his newer shit, but this 2-minute song, like I feel like he was trying to chase one of them TikTok songs, and you ain't really got to do that. Like, just keep doing what you've been doing and elevate. You've been elevating. Just keep elevating.
Well,
Keep going up, dude. Like, don't.
well, you know, like in a game, everybody got side quests. Maybe this part of his side quest. Like, let me do a couple more things before I drop some more heat. Get a couple.
You know, the guy that probably influenced him the most to stay hard, Falls, passed away.
I mean, he ain't never like he always dipped into that aggressive type bag, but this, like I said, this is just a TikTok song. Like it's not meant. I feel like this wasn't meant for us as like to judge him on bars at all.
It'll just be something.
That's what this was. Is like here y'all go. I've been gone for a little minute. I got a Grammy. Here y'all go.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just like one of his side quests. You dig? It's like, you know, drop some music here.
Far as Chicago rappers, it's not his year. He just let Sosa have it. You know what I mean? And come back next year. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I mean, Sosa got the assist of Sexy Red. He might as well use it while he got it. Yeah, I would too. I would too. The hood hottest princess and whatnot and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't know, but I wouldn't wear that glow chain no more. I might pop that.
Was she singing to him?
Oh, baby. Nah, look, I don't want to hear nobody say shit about how I just did it because that's exactly how the fuck she sounded. And I damn near think we sounded identical. But
She got the.
Oh man.
she got the
But,
glow chain hooding in the hood.
Yeah,
right,
man. That's well, I guess we do gotta give it this. It's the year ain't over with yet, man. He might do something else.
halfway point. Unless I put it like this, the only like, if anything, it's either gotta be Polo G or Herb that's gotta come out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
As far as Chicago artists, those are only 2 or 3 artists I see doing something.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about G Herbo, and I'm worried about Polo G because, like, he got some. Both of them had some outside shit going on. Like, I think I forget exactly what happened with her, but I know he put his last project was what, Survivor's Remorse, and it was like a 2-disc album. Let me make sure. Let me confirm. Let me go back and look and see because I don't want to be wrong, but I think I'm not wrong. Yeah, and no, that wasn't his last project, but strictly for my fans too, and that was hot garbage. But
He said that in such fluid motion.
it was, bro. It was hot garbage. He probably had like one song on the whole project that was like even maybe two. But yeah, bro, like it'd be tough because like you gotta recreate that same magic. His best project is still PTSD. His best you gotta recapture that same magic as that. And it took you a little minute because he still got a classic under his belt though. Like, will we all agree that Humble Beast is a classic?
Yeah.
So like, and then PTSD is we need to give that a while, but
Yeah.
I would say that it's just approaching that status. So
I mean, well, Swervo ain't forgettable, but I feel like we act like Swervo wasn't a solid album.
yeah, it was solid, but I feel like he's.
I feel like he's had.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like he should never came back with still swerving. I mean,
yeah, that would kind of messed it up.
But
Survivors
all in all, yeah,
good.
yeah, Survivor Remorse, like yeah, though I feel like what was that the B-side? I feel like the B-side was better than the first.
When I look back, it's a toss up because like side A had hits because that's the one that had the one with Benny on it. That's got Shade Room, 4 Minutes of Hell, Part 6. And then, but
Or maybe I need to re-listen there. Yeah, I probably.
But no, you're right because if you go to side B, you got Breathe Slow, Me, Myself, and I, Machines with Conway, and All That with Kodak, and Letter to Juice.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, strictly for my fans, it's horrible. I feel like he's I feel like he got something to prove, but I'm kind of worried that I don't know, maybe he might not prove it. Who knows? Like, cause yeah, this is his. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th album. That's crazy. You've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, that was fast. 8. Damn.
Well, you gotta remember, we saw this nigga basically grew up in the same age bracket as me. Shit, he's what, 27, 28, 29.
Yeah.
And he been rapping since then, like early 2011, 2010. Shit, it's been over a decade. Shit, he a vet now.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think he more so like he in his prime, but like if you don't hit something on the stride, that's where the prime go down. But I think he just at the like near the climax point of the prime where like what side you finna do? Is you finna cool off or is you finna take stride while the iron hot? That just depend on that depend on what he feeling. But I think this is Polo G time though, because I feel like he kind of got the same thing as Roddy Ricch going like. But the worst part is he don't got the album to fall back on and be like everybody like you got that one. I mean, he does and doesn't, cause like God Legend, the GOAT, and you can say what you want about Hall of Fame 2.0, but they not like it. I don't know. He ain't get no platinums out of it, did he? Or did he? He ain't get no platinums.
He got you talking about platinum singles out of them, or
out of the album.
He had a couple of them out of each album.
I think. Let me see. What was
I don't know if the I think Hall of Fame. That's the one that had rap star on it. And it was another one. It's actually one on there. I think Kuda Buggin might like that. I kept running back that like he actually rapping for real, and because Polo G.
I do remember Hall of Fame 2.0 because it's got the Smooth Criminal thing on there that I didn't like.
Yeah, that was a fucking mistake. But yeah, that was a mistake. But yeah, man, like he's low key slept on his rapping ability. He just like to sing, so his singing get overshadowed, and he cater more to the singing part. So that's why like you'll probably miss it when he even catch one, because he's not he really catered to that young fan base. So we be kind of out of the loop. Like a motherfucker a little bit.
That is his fan base. Shoot, I mean, like I said, nowadays most artists their fan base is their age bracket.
Right.
Like nowadays, like music we get out of artists we listen to cater to more like it still caters to a new gen, but they just do that so it could be more universally sound versus like how we used to have it. Like we get crazy lines and shit of something from like Wayne that say some outlandish shit that shouldn't be said to TV to like now, like I guess like a better example would be like how like at first, like back in the day, if Lil Wayne said, the Emmett Till line, it would have slid as to where like when he said it, it got blurred out and everything.
Right.
That's just the closest example I can think of right now, like the levels of explicitity and censor and shit.
Right.
We gotta
For
be.
sure.
We're new gendized with everything, or like we cater to what we listen to. I mean, what's our fan base?
For sure.
Like I'm pretty sure we can get a country fan base, but who the fuck out of the four of us gonna listen to country on the regular?
Nobody. I'm not.
I can see Cuda wearing a big old 10-gallon hat right now. Go ahead, get you some boots, Cuda.
I tell you now, boy.
There you go. I'll tell you. Look, he gonna sound just like Skip. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. That Skip. I'll tell you what. I said Skip. He gonna sound like Shannon Sharp. I'll tell you what. That Skip. I'll tell you what. That did this Jeff Briggs album right here. This Garth Brooks. Woo!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nelly.
You hear me?
Oh, my
it ain't gonna be
God,
big,
man.
but we also gonna
Please
see
forgive
what.
us.
But back to it, I guess we're gonna see what Polo G gonna do because the album dropped August 2nd, so we got a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I think it might be the time.
Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be good. But
I mean, shit, he announced it. He announced it sometime like near the beginning of this year. So
Yeah.
shit, you had us waiting for about 6-7 months now. So trying to see what you got, Tiger.
for sure. Well, I ain't got nothing else. If y'all got something,
Give me like 2.5 and I can answer that question. Well, no, give me a second.
y'all been paying attention to Power.
I was semi
yeah.
watching the episode this past weekend. I just feel like I don't watch it enough, but I mean, from what I remember, the bits and pieces I saw, Tyreek just digging.
Yeah, I think he gonna end up locked up at the end of the season.
You think so? I think it's either locked up or popped. He gonna go down the
I
same
think
road as
you're
his daddy. He just gonna turn into this cocky ass nigga. It's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah,
I know already happening with the little school party shit.
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
But
I
I
ain't
think
mad
he
at him.
gonna
He getting his money on.
yeah, he gonna end up locked up or something. And then, yeah, I don't know, but
He shot the real baby daddy.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully they figure that whole thing out. Like they turn into a direction where everything else is making sense. Like if you gonna have him if you gonna have him believe that is his baby daddy, like I mean that is his baby and everything. He's the baby daddy and shit. Like we gotta believe it too. Like, cause I don't really believe that shit right now. I don't really believe Tyreek. Like you smashed both of them in around the same time.
This
goddamn.
man, both of them. Now you a baby daddy too, and you was just for the pop your bill. Oh, damn.
So that's what I'm like. I
That
don't
boy
know.
living a toxic lifestyle.
That unborn got quite the family history already.
that baby got lineage like shit.
Go and just be like, you know, it was a point in time I was gonna shoot your mama.
Boy. And then not too long ago, your granddaddy that you ain't seen, he almost tried to pop me. But I got his ass though. So I did find this. Kodak wants to motivate others in sharing that he's mostly sober, and also said he's going to stop performing Super Gremlin. He said it promotes the wrong message, and he's trying to show that he's bettered himself. And I amend that.
Nick.
He said mostly sober, so at least he honest. So you know, it's hard for most. But most of them be like, I'm clean now. I'm clean now. Now it could be 5 minutes ago, nigga. You could.
I'm the only one. I feel like I'm the only one that watches Vlad TV interviews, right? So,
I watch my clips at the Blue Moon.
Right. So
I see the Facebook.
anytime, anytime that 1090 Jake is on there, if don't nobody know who 1090 Jake is, I don't think Kuda Bugger knows, so I'm finna go ahead. So basically, he exposes snitches and shit, bro. Like, he exposed all the snitches that was on last year's cover of the Double XL freshman list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every snitch, it was like 3 or 4 snitches on that cover.
Right.
He exposed, I forgot. It was, at one point, he damn near got, people thought that BG was a snitch because the way it came out, it made it look like he was a snitch, but BG not a snitch. Because he literally posted a video about BG at one point, and he posted it on Christmas Day. And he had some paperwork that tied in some type of BG that made it look like BG snitched, but he really didn't snitch. So, but long story short, 1090J got on there talking about these niggas. Well, he didn't really say that, these niggas, because he's white. So he basically said NBA YoungBoy and Kodak Black should be in jail right now because all these charges are ridiculous. Especially NBA YoungBoy, because he's facing, just to add up all his charges, he's facing 250 years.
Jesus. I mean,
so
we didn't seen this shit for years.
So now, so Kodak too. He should be in the, I don't know. He didn't exactly count up all his charges, but he did say he should be in jail right now. But they got some good ass lawyers, and they keep making hits. Like, if you keep making hits, and the money is rolling in consistently, you pay your lawyer. You pay your lawyer to keep you up out of the jail. Like, so, like, that's basically what it is.
A good lawyer gets you a long way.
Which is crazy. Because NBA YoungBoy never has been on a tour, bro. Has never been on a tour.
You know how dangerous that would be?
I know. But I'm just trying to get everybody's mind
at every damn show.
Yeah, he's probably too dangerous to book at this point. But anywho, like, the way his career is looking, he's put out 30 albums by now, or 30 or 40 albums by now. Like, I'm sure he's beaten, what's that, E40 by now. I'm sure he's over E40 by now.
Gotta be.
As far as mixtapes?
As far as projects, period. I'm talking about projects, like mixtapes, albums, compilations, all of that, bro. All of it. All together.
Too much to keep up with.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that's not, it's crazy because, like, Kodak, he keeps a solid song each year. Like, it seems like he keeps a solid song just to keep him out there relevant. You know, like, it don't matter, like, because right now he got one with Don Toliver. So, like, if he get another one by himself or featured, he's good.
For sure. You know, the little bump in the right direction never hurt nobody.
Oh, now I remember. 1090 Jake said he's sort of like Kodak is sort of like how Gucci was, which I can see that. Well, I can see that. But yeah, man.
I got two. Oh, my bad.
You got two more?
Yeah, I actually do. I got two things. Which one is producer wise? Which one here, Cardo or Metro first?
Give me Cardo.
All right. It says Cardo said he's going to finish up Playboi Carti's upcoming album after working on it for the last 4 years. He mentioned that the album is expected to drop in either August or September. So within the next month or two, we should see a Playboi and Carti-esque album. that was 4 years delayed.
And
he
you know
thought
why
so
that is,
expectations.
right? See me, I don't listen to Playboy Cardi, so I have no. I've already saluted Playboy Cardi on the work ethic. That's good enough. He's good enough off work ethic, bro. Like his cult, he's got a cult fan base.
The man's can literally just growl and people love it.
Exactly, bro. Like
fucking sick.
and then like he's got
it's worse.
He's got that type of even if Uzi talks about you and you don't say I appreciate that Uzi and then just keep going about your day, then I feel like you're a winner in my book. Like his work ethic is crazy. Like he stayed consistent in that little couple weeks span. 9:30 drop, 9:30 drop, 9:30 at 9:30 drop, 9:30 drop. Like you stay consistent like that and keep your shit in high demand. Like that's some shit. That's some shit I used to do. I used to make sure. Oh, I got something coming at this date. I got something coming this date. That's all you got to do is keep your fans updated. So as long as he keep his fans updated, he good. Metro. What's up with Metro? What he's talking about?
Okay, so Metro is hinting at a new album with Nav in the works. And it went like this. Conversation is, that's a good answer. How do you deal with the interviewer asked him, how do you deal with back-to-back album drops? Are you going to take a break after this string of releases? Are you ready to move for more? Metro said, I'm ready to keep going. I did that before and I told myself I wouldn't do it again. Of course, everything will be in the moderation, but I'm a producer and it's not the same as an artist who might get burnt out with specific style or their voice. I could do an album with Future and it's not going to sound like my album with Nav. It's just about how you space those things out, the order they get released in, but I'm always working on some kind of body of work. And then the next question was, we trust your tour begins at the end of July. How's prep going for the show? And then he went into that.
So he's still going on tour? I guess he probably he shortened the venues, I guess.
Remember, he still has Lala. He got Lala in 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Him and Future got to do that. He usually got an Atlanta show behind.
A producer, as a producer myself, I haven't done it in a while, so off of producer thinking, like if you constructing for certain artists, then you're not gonna really. You're never gonna get burned out because I feel like let me go ahead and say it. I recently did 3 beats an hour and gave them all the Kuda Bucket. All 3 of those beats. Those are all new, and that's just off of working and see sometimes I've created in front of Kuda Bucket. So I damn near know, okay, I know what he's gonna want. I know how to basically get into his mind. Well, this should be easy for you, like 1, 2, 3 ABC. So, and then I also throw him a curveball, and I also did that. I don't know if you heard that yet, Mark Madness. That's the one I want you on.
Okay.
But anywho,
I'm still holding
it. But long story short, like it's those type of, like sometimes you're gonna have those type different artists where you're gonna come across a rapper and a singer where you're gonna have to dip into the R&B bag, you're gonna have to dip into the rap bag, and then you're not gonna always deal with the same type of beats. So I mean,
but yeah, that's
Metro, Nav, and Future, two totally different artists. So, and you did 2 with Future already. Both of those albums still sound amazing to this day. So, like, and then it's all about his selection, and also with the features. Like on what was that on We Don't Trust You, Everyday Hustle. That beat switch up Every time I get excited, every single time that beat switch up hits.
That's just
Every single time.
That's a good gym song too. I ain't gonna hold you.
So like all you gotta do is keep your artists excited. Everybody's gonna work with Metro because he can dip in so many different types of bags. He can dip into the rock bag. He can dip into the R&B bag. He can dip into the pop bag. He can dip into all of the bags.
But my question towards you, I guess, would be like, from a producer standpoint, I don't know because I don't. Me and Kuda are both different rappers in a sense, so he might have a different opinion on it. But as far as like the burnt out thing, because like you have to like, I know like some sense when you're working with certain artists, you got to cater to that artist in the sense of like what you know is on flow, this and the third. So I guess like from the question, you like. Do you feel like you still can't? I feel like if I'm wrong. I feel like you still can get burnt out as a producer because I feel like you got to cater to this person, and you got to go back to catering to this person. You got to cater. Like if you got like a lot of places you trying to balance out, I feel like it get a lot like versus like if like I'm doing a song with Kuda, I got to cater that. I got to do a song I'm doing with you. I got to cater that. I'm doing a song with John. If you ever rest, I got to cater to that. I got like I feel like those like certain things you try to like balance out can get more in a burnt out sense. I feel like they could have the same level of burnt out, but I guess producers don't have to go. I feel like like I said, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys still do have a burnout because you don't want to run into the same rut and give somebody a similar beat or same cadence as what another artist might get, and then like now you got, like I said, you got an album that's supposed to be completely different from me. And an album that's completely different for Kuda, sounding exactly the damn same, and you couldn't. Then, like, if you literally switched us, you wouldn't tell the difference.
Okay.
So I was saying,
yeah, I get that. Well, I get what you're saying. It would just be for me. Can't speak for anybody else. Since I already know Kuda's lane, like if I were working with you, I would more so be like, okay, what are you looking for? Right. And what do you like? If you're looking for something similar, then I would probably tap into that, but I probably wouldn't tap into so much of what Kuda is doing that it will make him wanna like, oh damn, why you get him that? You ain't give me that. Why you ain't get what?
You so
like
so you go already in the catering mindset.
Like
so you go already into the mindset like, okay, let me not do like something like you basically clean palette.
Yeah, clean palette. Yeah.
Got you.
Basically okay. Clear head.
I know sometimes like some people would be like, oh, I had these drums in the beat I gave so and so. I could just add them here. They sound pretty good here. Like you basically start fresh for somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because like I start off melody, and most other producers I know start off drums. So
I have noticed that.
I'm starting off melody first because melody you can put any drums with. Like it's all about how fast the melody is going. Like that's it. Because like up tempo, like 120. Like the one I gave Kuda Bang like two 80 BPMs. So like that was like a trap, like a 2 trap beats and like one that was 120. So that's way more, upbeat, and then something to challenge him to, just to, pull him out of a direction from those other two. So he won't like just have two sounds same. All three of the songs sound the same. Like what the? No, so I would never do that. That's why I've given him fuck you talking about to y'all, and then that don't sound nothing like Life is Crazy.
Right.
Don't sound nothing like it. And I made that. I remember making that right in front of him. So yeah.
I get it for sure. I'll say
I need help with a chorus. So yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all I need to hear was the first verse. So,
And here we are.
but that's our show, y'all.
Yeah,
I just really got into producer mode. They took me right into producer mode with that one.
because
Like,
you know
I
you
don't
like to
normally
be
do
in
that.
producer mode, buddy.
Yeah, every now and then I do.
I was gonna
But
say, oh, here's a funny one. It's kind of funny. Diddy's attempting to sell his Los Angeles mansion following the Homeland Security raid in March. He purchased the house for $40 million in 2014. He wants $70 million.
I mean, the $30 million increase is because of all the freaky ass parties that was in there. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. Y'all know what it is. It is like 10K is for the parties. The other 20K is what's ever left in there. 70 mil, y'all can keep whatever's left in the part. I mean, all that was left from the
I'm
parties.
pretty sure, like if Diddy, damn, I don't even want to talk about this, but since he brought it up, if Diddy,
This is the man that's selling you that house.
Yeah,
You trust that man? I don't trust that man.
After this, I promise I'm gonna close it. But Diddy, the way he, I'm pretty sure when they raided, they took all the laptops and everything that would. I would hope that he ain't got all his shit on just one big ass hard drive on one of them computers that they stole. They took out of his house. So I will hope he ain't got it like that. If he do, I hope it's with him and not. But the other me is to like take that nigga to jail. But that's our show, people. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, free Steve Murder.
What?
Damn.